Welcome back to another episode of the Millionaire Mindset Show. This is the best time of the year. This is the time when I like to stop and reflect, take a look at my year that is about to end and just realize it was another great year, 2025. And now everybody's waiting for 2026 to finally smash their goals, to finally achieve success, relationship, more time for the family, travels, maybe buy a new car, buy a new home, all this materialistic stuff that we want to get. And now 2026 will be the time. Just like you say every single year and then you miss something. It's like when you go to the gym. You go to the gym and then the 1st of January, it's full. Everybody's there, pushing it hard, running, cardio on the treadmill, lifting weights. And then after 2-3 days, you go back to the gym, half people are there. Half of them already quit. And then you go there in February, after 1 month, nobody's there. You know what I like to do? Christmas Eve, many people ask me, how did you spend Christmas Eve? Working. Then obviously on Christmas Day, I took a break to stay with the family and friends. It was great. But Christmas Eve, when everybody started already drinking and eating a lot of sugar and shit, I went training, even if I was injured, but I went training and I did a little bit of upper body with weights, and then I worked. I had a few interviews, and this is also another way to see who's really serious. Because if you show up for an interview on Zoom on Christmas Eve, you're a fucking legend. And I had a couple of people who did that. I opened my calendar, and there was only one date available, Christmas Eve. And then I want to see who's serious about getting the job. Because if you're serious, it's not about taking the car and driving for 2 or 3 hours. It's about showing up 15 minutes on Zoom with me. That's already the first level of interview. You already passed, basically, the first level only because you show up. And there are people who did show up, and I appreciate it a lot. But the universe is looking at you from above. You can call it God, the universe, karma, whatever it is, but it's looking at you. And I see God like an unlimited source of energy, power, and money and success and whatever you want to get, God can give you. But he's looking at you from above, and he's looking at everybody, not just you, everybody. And let's say God has a bunch of money and he wants to give it away. So God is looking, who's working on Christmas Eve? Because I got money to throw away. Now let me see who won it. Let me see who wants to get it. And I was there working. So God wants to give away the money, but he also wants to give away the money to those who are willing, who are willing and who are ready to receive. And I was ready like many other people, and this is the right mentality. I always say there are 2 times of the year only when you see who the real winners are. Those 2 times are Christmas and the holidays, and the summer holidays as well. Because in August it's pretty much the same thing. People want to go to the beach. I speak with entrepreneurs. They know they have to build a website. They know they have to fix their shitty social media. And then they tell me, no, let's speak in September. September is the new scam. September is the new January for them. Let's speak in September. Because in September, the mindset is, now summer is over. I will go back to work. And it's a new beginning. September and January are the same shit. Because people think September comes or January comes and they will change something. No, the change happens during the holiday when everybody else is sleeping and you are there pushing it hard. And I'm not saying that you should renounce your vacation and you should stop and just work without taking a break. No, you need to take vacation, obviously, but it's all about consistency because the universe will not reward you if you are just fucking around for 15 days in a row because you will pay the bills. You will pay the consequences of you fucking around during Christmas or during the holidays in the summer. You will pay the bills eventually because it's all about the energy. When you put your focus onto something, the universe will respond. You will attract and manifest your life much more quickly. Trust me, it will happen. It's all about the focus. And if you interrupt your focus, it's like you're bringing the new reality close to you, but then you stop pushing and it will go away. It will go away because it doesn't manifest immediately. It will take some time. But if you keep thinking about something, if you keep your focus on that thing, that thing is gonna move closer to you. The problem is that you block the flow. You stop thinking about it, you move your focus somewhere else to eating sugar and drinking and party and holidays and do nothing. The thing is gonna go away. It's gonna go to another person who never interrupted their focus. This is why, for me, it's more like a sign I want to give to God or the universe. I just want to show that I'm ready. I'm ready to receive because I'm working on Christmas Eve. I'm working on Christmas. On Christmas, I didn't do much, to be honest, but I still did something because something is better than nothing. On Christmas, I just open up my ad account and just check my ads. 5 minutes, it's nothing. But I check my advertising for 5 minutes and I launch one new ad. Now, what is the chance of that ad going well? It's a very high chance because I launched it on Christmas Day when everybody else was doing nothing. Still, for a little bit of part of my day, I was thinking about my business. And the universe knows. He knows everything. He's looking at you and to see if you're ready to receive or not. So there are a few things I want to talk about in this Millionaire Mindset podcast. It will be the last podcast of the year. But 2026, what a great year, trust me. I say 2026 will be the year of immortality. Not just from a physical point of view, even though now with AI, I think we can reach immortality. We will reach immortality very soon, very soon. I think that if we are able to stay alive for another 5 or 6 years, I think we can find a cure to everything with AI. It is possible. I don't know what will happen to human race. Maybe a nuclear war will destroy everything. I don't know. Or maybe we will reach immortality and we will have 300 billion people on this planet. I don't know. But I think with medicine combined with AI, there is a much higher chance to reach immortality, or at least to live to 150, 200 years easily. And that's great. Some people ask me, Matteo, would you like to live to 150 or 200? Why not? At least I can have the option. I'd like to have the option. Then I will decide whether to get sick and die or maybe just doing nothing. Because also I think when you really lose passion for what you do, you're already dead, basically. Some people say, I don't want to live to 100 or 200. Bro, you're already dead. You are 30 or 40, you're already dead because you're boring, you have no interest, you have no hobbies, you have no fire. So I wish I could live until I have the fire, whether it is 150, 200, 120, 100, 90, whatever it is. But if I have the fire, I wish I had the health also to keep that fire alive because I love doing things. So yeah, why not? If there's a chance, I'd like to take it to live to 150 or 200. Why not? Then I will decide if I'm happy or not. But at least I have the option. So it will be the year of immortality, 2026, but I'm not talking about physical immortality only. I'm talking about legacy. Because legacy now is more important than ego, more important than status. I think we are sick, all of us are sick of looking at Instagram and see these people just showing off. I got the yacht, I got the Lambo, especially in Dubai. Instagram is so fucking boring in Dubai. When you open up Instagram, it's always the same thing. Car, yacht, the girls, the party, billionaire mansion. It's boring, guys. We got to a point that now it's really boring because it's been years. Now, in my opinion, success means having two things. Number one, legacy, meaning that you can stop working and what you built will stay there for a long time. Your children will know about it, your grandkids will know about it, and maybe other 2-3 generations will know about what you did, the impact that you had in the world. So this is number one. Number two, to me, real luxury is time and freedom. That's the real luxury. It's not having 20 Lambos or a yacht or a billionaire mansion. It's having time, freedom. Time and freedom. Time to spend with your kids, freedom to move around, to take a trip, to go on vacation, stay with your wife or husband and your kids and your friends. This is the real luxury. It's to be able to control your time. Meaning, in other words, that you built a business that can run without you having to work the whole day. I was in Monaco a few years ago and I remember all these yachts, amazing yachts. You could see all these yachts, maybe 50 yachts in a row, billionaire yachts, amazing. But they were always fucking sitting in the port. And there was nobody taking those yachts. So I was thinking, maybe these people, they own a yacht, but they're working too much. Because if I had a yacht, I would go out every day on the yacht. I wouldn't leave it just sitting there for 3-4 months. Yeah? Because I think you can agree with me on this topic. It's better to have 2,000 euros a month or 8,000 dirhams and complete time freedom rather than millions every month and having to work 24 hours a day. I think you agree on that. It's much better to have a cash flow, even a small cash flow, but not having to work at all, rather than having millions and no time to use those millions, to spend it. Now, there are people who enjoy working, and this is what I wish for you in 2026. I wish you find the passion to keep working many, many hours a day, but that has to be your choice. You are working because you love what you do. This is the secret. So I really like the millionaires and billionaires who work many hours a day because they want to, not because they have to. But many other entrepreneurs, they have no choice. Because if they stop working, their business is going to crash down. It's going to go down, they will lose everything, they will be broke again. And they have to work. And if you have to work, then you get tired because you get stressed out a lot because you have to work. If you don't, your business will go down. So you feel the pressure, you feel the stress, then you get sick and then you lose your health. If you lose your health, then you lose your business and it's a complete mess. Many entrepreneurs are in a mess right now. So I wish you 2026 will be the year of immortality for you and your business. Immortality for your business means that your business can run finally without you having to work 24 hours a day. So that you can take a vacation, you can take a trip, you can take a weekend, you can disappear for a month and your business is still working, is still there for you. This is what I wish, and you can do it in 2026. So year of immortality for you and for your business. This is the first thing. Second thing, 2026 will be the year of the end of playing small. Because I think you played small for a long time. So I want you to expand your mindset in 2026 because you can do it. It will be the year of artificial intelligence that can push your business to a level you can't even imagine if you are smart. So there will be two categories of people. Entrepreneurs who keep working inside their business, like workers, like employees, and then another category, business owners who will work on their business, like an architect, like an engineer, just making decision, just creating the blueprint, the vision, and then AI will do the heavy lifting for you. It is possible. Now it's possible to build an entire workforce with AI. Until last year, it was great. AI was great. It was a great co-pilot for you and your business. But a co-pilot can't drive instead of you, can't replace you fully. A co-pilot is somebody who's there next to you, helping you on the road. But now it's time for AI to take your business and drive it for you. It is possible. Now artificial intelligence has reached a level where it can make decisions, and very good decisions, and can produce a very good output if you are able to control it properly, if you are able to prompt it and organize it properly. So it was fine with AI at the beginning to make funny images, the cats and the dogs. Even now, you open YouTube, it's full of shit. YouTube now, all social media are full of shit. Because now the algorithm is rewarding those who produce content that is fully entertaining and is basically steal your attention. This is what they want. They want to keep you on the platform. So obviously the videos who keep you on the platform are the videos who are entertaining, who have a lot of trash talking maybe, or very controversial videos. So internet is full of that shit. And it was fine. Many people still build that stuff with AI. And it was fine because you could build super funny video, very entertaining videos. Like I love to watch videos of animals because I like animals and I see the cat fighting with the tiger and stuff like that, fully built with AI. It's nice, it's entertaining, but this is not gonna bring you money inside your pocket. This will be funny to watch, funny to build, just like writing emails with ChatGPT, but still you have to schedule that email and send it because the email itself is not producing income for you. This was up until a few months ago, but now it's possible to have AI build system for you and your business. And what I mean is creating videos or posts, publish them instead of you. So you don't need to have a social media manager. You don't need to be a content creator. You can have AI producing content for you. You can have AI writing emails and sending them after writing. This is another important thing because, in my opinion, AI really works when it's fully automated, meaning you don't have to intervene. You don't have to put your hands there and do something. No, you just need to watch and control it. Just check on AI, check on the outcome, that's it. That's the maximum effort you need to have. But AI should be able to run by itself. And now it's possible. AI can write the email, send it automatically, reply to your clients, schedule call for you, book call, even attend phone calls, or even cold calling your leads. It's possible with AI. Now, AI is still not able to handle a 20 or 30 minutes conversation with a potential client. It's still not ready. It will be ready in maybe 5 or 6 months. It can help you a lot. Imagine you don't have to call your clients anymore. AI will call them and will filter them with just 2 or 3 questions, will qualify them, and then book a call for you. So you can have your calendar full with right customers, already filtered by AI, already qualified by AI, so you just have to pick up the phone and close them. This is a huge help. It's a workforce of AI assistants that you can have right now available for you in your business. So 2026 will be the year of AI workforce inside the business. So you can do it. Because AI is not a tool now, it's a big upgrade. It's a big upgrade for your business. Another thing in 2026 will be, this is an important one. I just wrote a few points that I want to discuss. Will be the year of your new identity. Because now it's time. Trust me. Many people say you need to change your mindset, but your mindset is a reflection of your identity. Your identity is who you are, how you vibrate when you interact with other things around you, with other people or with the environment. And identity is the most important thing. How you change your identity? It's very simple. You change your identity by proximity. Proximity is the most important thing if you want to change your identity. Obviously, if you are broke and you hang around broke people, you will be just like them. You will think like them because your identity will be set up according to that environment. Or also, if you are in the wrong place, you are in proximity with the wrong things. And the place where you live, it's so important. The environment around you is so important. The relationships, and I mean your lover, your partner, your spouse, it's so important. So if your husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, they don't support you, it's time to leave. It's time to stop that relationship because it will kill you. It will kill your identity. It will not actually kill your identity. It will keep you in the same identity. Now you need somebody next to you who see you one step higher than when you are right now. We see these successful people and they say, it's amazing because my girlfriend or my boyfriend, they saw my potential even before I saw it. This is what I mean. They need to see you one level higher than where you actually are right now. And this is the fastest way to change your identity. Because if you have somebody around you who see your potential, you will step up to that potential. You will reach that new identity. Obviously, let's see, maybe you are not an entrepreneur yet. You're somebody who just started a business, but you're pretty new to this environment. But let's say you attend a conference full of other entrepreneurs, and they start seeing you, even though you just got started, but they understand where you come from because they were there before you. So they will see you as an entrepreneur already, even though you're not. You're just a newbie, but they see you and they treat you like an entrepreneur. You have the chance to sit down with these people, successful, massively successful. And I always say it's a good thing. When you feel out of space, and you feel like you are maybe the smallest fish in that aquarium, it's a good place to be. If you are the most stupid or the most poor person in the room, it's a good place to be. It's a very good place to be. And trust me, those successful people will never treat you like shit. because they know where you come from, because they were there. So they know how it is to build a business, and they will be so encouraging. Listen, I had so much support from millionaires and billionaires when I got started that I had way more support from them than my friends. Because my friends, they couldn't understand it. My friends, they saw me with the old identity. I remember when I was serving cocktails in the bar, and I had this guy, it was actually a friend of mine. He came, he had a drink, and he said, so what do you want to do next? You know, when you finish working here, the summer is almost over. And I said, look, maybe I will travel. I will go to the US. My dream was to go to America. I want to go to the US, maybe do a business online, maybe launch something. He laughed at me and he said, okay, give me my gin tonic. I will never forget that. He laughed at me, he said, okay, give me my gin tonic. Because he will see me as a bartender. So I was a waiter. I was just a cocktail maker for him. He couldn't see me in the identity of an entrepreneur. But trust me, if I went to a conference and if I met other billionaires and millionaires there, and if they asked me, what do you want to do with your life? And if I told them, I'm just a bartender right now, but I'm launching my online business, I'm launching my e-commerce, trust me, they will be so much more supportive than my friend, because they know how to get started. They know how hard it is to start a business. They know. Okay? So environment is so important. People around you, they have to believe in you. They have to push you. And they also, I think another secret is to have real friends. And real friends are not just yes men and yes women who say, yes, it's so beautiful. No, real friends, when you fuck up, they will tell you. When you make a mistake or when you do something wrong with your business, they will tell you, they will address it right away because they know it's good for you. So you don't need to be surrounded by plenty of yes people. You need to have real friends who are just real and they tell you the truth. Okay? So this is another very important thing. But I wish you in 2026, you make a quick change in your identity and start treating yourself like the person you want to become. Start feeling how it is to be that person. Start hanging out in the right places. I remember when I was broke, I couldn't afford to go to 5-star hotels, even though it's my standard now, but back in the days, I couldn't afford to go to even 4-star or 5-star hotels. But at least I could spend those 10 euros extra to get the first class in the train. When I was taking the train in the first class cabin, I was able to afford it. So I started treating myself like a businessman, like somebody who goes first class in the train, better than nothing, right? It was not first class at Emirates, but first class on the train, I could afford it. So I start doing it. At least your mindset will start to shift a little bit. So treat yourself like the person you want to become now. Start feeling it now. This is very important. 2026 has to be the year when you change your identity. I'm always available, by the way. If you want to talk to me, you can message me on Instagram. I will send you an audio and I will push you, but you need to get proximity with the right people. You need to get proximity with millionaires and billionaires. Now we are lucky because online you can find those mentors. They don't need to be in your city. Look, it's much better than say no to your friends who want to go out and drink beers. Just say no. Tonight I'm not going out. You push your Millionaire Mindset podcast in your ears for 2-3 hours. It will change your life, trust me, if you do it every day, if you do it consistently. Isolation is another secret. You need to isolate yourself. If you want to change your identity, you need to isolate yourself and start listening maybe to your mentors and then finally meeting them and meet new people and change your circle. It's so important. What else? Last thing. This is a spiritual thing, okay? 2026, you have to promise me that, has to be the year of alignment. You have to be aligned with your mission. You have to be aligned with what you are doing. You have to be aligned. How do you know where you're aligned? You know it because you're happy. I remember, and that's a different level, okay, according to where you are right now, and I will explain what I mean now. When I was in the United States, I was working as a waiter in Walt Disney World. I remember that year was 2010, okay, 2010, when I met Fabio, my business partner. I met him at the restaurant in Orlando, Florida. It was my dream to go to Walt Disney World. It was the best year of my life. Now, work was shit because we were working a lot. It was crazy. Imagine a restaurant inside Disney World. It was super busy. From 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. it was busy. We were running up and down. It was very hard and energy consuming. It was hard. But I had unlimited energy. Not because I was young, but because I was aligned. I was aligned. And I loved that job. I loved hanging out with my friends. I remember I was working from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. Then I was going out all night, party, sleeping 3 hours. The day after I was back at work with 3 hours sleep and I still had energy. One day I remember I almost faint at work. I saw everything blur and I had no energy. I almost faint and I'm like, what's happening to me? And my friend asked me, did you eat? And I say, oh my God, I don't remember the last time I ate something. I couldn't remember. Maybe I went 2 days without eating. I totally forgot because I was happy. I was working, then going out, then party, then going back to work. It was crazy. Then hanging out with my friends. It was amazing. Then taking the car, go to Miami. It was amazing. So I forgot to eat. Or maybe I had just one pasta in 2 days because I was fucking happy. And I couldn't feel the fatigue. I couldn't feel my managers shouting at work, my clients making me crazy. No, I couldn't feel it because I was happy. I was aligned with my mission. I had to be there. And I know I had to be there in that moment. It was part of my journey. That was the best year of my life, but it was also the year when I met Fabio, and then we built Marketing Genius together. So it was a transformative year, but I knew in that moment I was in the right place. I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. That feeling of alignment, probably you know what I mean. It's when you're not tired, when you're happy, when you wake up in the morning and you have vision, you have fire. It's time to be aligned. So going back to the previous point, if your partner doesn't give you that feeling, if the house you're in, if the country or city where you're living right now doesn't give you that feeling, now it's time to move on. Now it's time to change something. You need to feel aligned with your purpose. If you are lost and you can't find your purpose, it's so simple. I always say just start fucking around. Just start changing jobs. Just start changing partners. Just change. Because you will also find what you're looking for if you start moving. If you wait at home doing nothing, right, you will not find your path. So if you are lost, and it's okay to be lost, and maybe you don't know right now exactly what you want, just start doing things. Just go out, meet new people, just open up. Maybe you will not get the right direction immediately. Maybe it will be the wrong way, but at least through that wrong way, you will find the right way. You know what I mean? So your new identity is round the corner, but you don't know which corner, okay? So how do you do it? Just go to every corner. Just move around. You will find the right path. Start moving. You will start the wheel that will take you to the right spot. With that being said, I wish you a great 2026, the year of immortality, the year of change, the year of the new identity, the year of success, and the year of zero regrets. Zero. Because I made many mistakes in my life. I'm almost 40 right now. I'm not that old, but trust me, it's like I lived 10 different lives with all the things I did. And 40 years old with zero regrets, I think it's a good position to be. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the life I built for myself and my family, but the thing that I'm most proud of is to be able to look at you in the eyes, or even God in the eyes, and say, zero regrets. Because I did everything I wanted. Everything. All the mistakes, if I could go back, I would live exactly the same life. Zero regrets. And maybe you have some regrets for the mistakes you made in the past or from some decisions you took. Who gives a shit? The past is the past. Now I want you to live 2026 with zero regrets. Just do what you want. Just do what you think is right for you. Do what makes you feel good, because you come first. You come first. 2026 will be the year of you come first. Trust me. Have a great 2026, full speed ahead, and as always, all in.